Many cities now have bicycle count data for some portion of their transportation networks. GPS-enabled bike-sharing systems and data from mobile devices could offer much wider coverage of the network. But since those data sources are only capturing a subset of the total bicycle traffic, how can professionals leverage the new data to be reliable and useful? With a pooled fund grant through the National Institute for Transportation and Communities, researchers at Portland State University and the University of Texas at Arlington set out to fuse old and new data sources together to predict accurate bicycle volumes for an entire network.
I am Sarisha Kuthuri from Portland State University, and I am the principal investigator on this study. Planners and decision makers have long voiced the need for network-wide estimates of bicycle volumes. Such volume estimates have been available for decades on the motorized side, but only have become recently feasible on the non-motorized front. We need to find a best way to integrate data from all these disparate sources: automated counts, manual counts, data from opt-in apps such as Strava, passively collected data such as Streetlight, and data from GPS-enabled bike share devices, each of which provides some information about bicycle volumes into one model that can give us a more complete picture of bicycle volumes on the network.
So why is it important to count bicycles?
Knowing how many people are bicycling on a street is really important for a number of reasons. As just a few examples, bicycling volumes give you a way to understand safety data and determine crash rates. They provide insight into where and how bicycle trips are taking place, which can help plan for new or improved bicycle facilities. Until recently, many cities and towns had no bicycle count data at all, or they relied on manual counts collected by volunteers at a few locations. Some places have permanent counters, although these are generally limited to a few locations, often trails or bridges. Recently, smartphone apps like Strava and other passive data aggregators have hinted at the potential of having a better understanding of bicycle activity throughout the street network.
What the research team came up with is a useful method for integrating the new big data with the old small data. They created 3 sets of models and tested them in 6 cities.
We chose 6 cities to study, including Boulder, Charlotte, Dallas, Portland, Bend, and Eugene. These 6 urban and suburb sites gave us plenty of geographical diversity to develop and test our model. We made 3 sets of models with city-specific data, Oregon pool data, and the data from all 6 cities together. We will need more ground truth counts for low-volume sites to capture the variety in locations, and that will make more robust models.
Robust, organized, and accessible count programs will be essential to get the most out of emerging data sources.
Researchers worked with multiple agency partners, including the Oregon Department of Transportation.
This research used cutting-edge data fusion techniques that could lay the groundwork for how transportation agencies like ODOT monitor bicycle activity across the system.
So together with traditional count data, these big emerging data sources could potentially transform bicycle engineering and planning. Having accurate numbers available for how many people are bicycling on any given route or segment anywhere could offer huge benefits for the mobility of people and goods.